Then Amazon. We're going to be featuring Amazon throughout the entire hour, but here's the thing. We're going to start it off with a show. We're going to put on a show for you, Amazon style. Here comes your Echo, today's special. Things that your Amazon Echo show can do. To call it smart is such an understatement. This thing has a PhD and then some. It's called the Amazon Echo Show because it actually shows you video now. It enables you to do video calling. So you can see, hear, interact with someone who is in another city, who's in another state, who can be in another part of the world. It's so amazing the way that you can access information from this, unlike ever before. But what you're looking at right here is the Show 5. This is the Amazon Echo Show 5. What does that mean? It means it's the newest one. It is the latest. It is the greatest. You're gonna love this screen. You're gonna love the speed, and you're gonna love all the things it can do for you now. Because instead of just telling you, because you know, I have the Amazon Echo Dot, which is great. It's great for telling me how the traffic's doing, how recipe, whatever. Now, you can see the recipe being created. Now, I can see my daughter in her dorm room. Now we can talk to each other. This thing is crazy cool, crazy cool. But what we have is the best price anywhere in the country. What we have is an exclusive bundle for you. We're gonna add in all kinds of extras for you. And what we have is a choice. So here's your choice. The first choice you're gonna make. Do I want one or do I want two? I'm gonna recommend you get two because you wanna share this with somebody you care about, somebody you wanna keep in touch with, share it with them. You keep one, you give them one, you'll be able to video call and see them and interact just like they were standing next to you. It is so crazy. So you decide. Single is gonna be $64.99, but if you want the double, again, that's your best value, it's gonna be $119.99. So you're gonna actually take the price of each of these down to $60. It is unheard of. Our retail value for that, okay, normally it would be let's call it 180 bucks. Retail value, $389 on this. The bundle we are offering you is exclusive. The only other choice you have to make, one or two, and then you decide, do I want to put it on flex payment? We're doing the most flex payment we do. Even on big screen TVs, we don't do anything more than 6 flex payments. You're getting 6 flex payments on this. And then you pick your colors. Do I want 2 black? Do I want 2 white? Do I want one of the black, one of the white? I can't decide yet which I'm gonna get, but I know I'm gonna get 2, and I know Lori Leland is bringing us the deal steal of the day.
Right?
When it comes to the Amazon Echo Show, I'm telling you, this is so exciting. This is technology that up until this was created was truly like sci-fi stuff,
right.
Okay? Now, it is so simple, it is so easy. I bought it last year.
Yes, I remember, yeah.
You had to dock it though, and it was kind of a pain in the neck, right?
Right.
But Adriana wanted to keep in touch with her boyfriend who was at a different college.
Right,
so that they could talk and see each other. It makes such a big difference when you can see them. But now, I'm gonna get one for her and for me.
Yay!
And I'm gonna get one for my parents because my parents have caregivers in the home.
Right.
And if they have any problems, all they have to do is say, hey,
call Alice.
All they have to do is say call
her name
Alice,
and then call Alice.
She will call me.
Exactly.
I love this.
I love it too. So the Echo Show 5, this is next level. With that screen, you can see now if you're streaming music, you can read the lyrics. If you're cooking with your chefs, you can watch the video of how they create the dish, and she will talk you through step by step, adding things to your grocery list, adding reminders. You can talk face to face with somebody that you love, basically no matter where they live. So that is an amazing feature. You're totally hands-free. You're not struggling trying to hold a phone up, and you can even drop in. So if you have loved ones maybe that are a little bit older, maybe like your folks, my folks, you can just say drop in on mom and dad. They just have to approve it one time on their end, and then you can see what's happening in their home and make sure everything is okay.
And they will see you.
Yes,
I mean, that's the difference, okay?
Right.
I was actually thinking about getting a security camera for them. I told you this earlier. I was thinking about just doing a security camera. They couldn't see me. It's unsettling when you just hear some kind of voice.
Where's that voice?
What is that? Now, we can see each other. They can look at me, I can look at them. We can talk whenever whatever we want to. There's no charge for it. You don't pay for that.
It's totally free.
Absolutely free because it works on Wi-Fi. The amount of things that you can do with this is absolutely incredible. And I will tell you the truth, at this kind of price point, if you only buy one and you only buy it for your music, it is, when you do Amazon Music on here, it is incredible.
It's awesome.
You can call up any, and it's included with your Prime membership, you can call up any song you want. And it is amazing. But now I get to see the lyrics.
You can.
Pretty much, I know I've been not so good with some of my lyrics.
I have no idea what they're saying half the time.
I have no idea. I don't need to. What you do need to know is the 2-pack is outselling the single like 5 to 1.
Oh, wow, great.
If you want the 2-pack, you need to be ordering that right now. You can either order it 1 white, 1 black. The 2 black is our best seller, and the 2 white available. Nowhere else will you find this value, and only today. Understand, this is we pull out our best deals of the entire year, our best deals on our holiday weekends. This is the time you get something. Look at how small this is.
It is. So this would be perfect bedside when you're getting ready for work in the morning. I mean, right? You can just put it anywhere.
Absolutely anywhere.
It's so perfect. Kitchen. So let's get her talking. Alexa, what can you do?
You can say,
I gotta turn her volume up here.
find a reggae playlist. Speak slower, or
Ask her to speak slower. If you
read
need
my
her to.
audiobook. And many more.
So let's listen. This gives you an idea. Like it's limitless. Control your smart home.
Give me a Star Wars fact.
Right?
I love it.
And so let's listen to some music, because you were talking about the heart-thumping sound that you're gonna get out of this incredible speaker. This is a Bluetooth speaker also, so you can stream your music. Alexa, play Thunder by Imagine Dragons.
Thunder by Imagine Dragons on Amazon Music.
Love this song.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming,
You know,
a bigger thing.
I have my Echo Dot connected to a Bluetooth speaker, and you can do the same with this.
You can.
You don't need to.
No.
This sound of the Echo Show is absolutely incredible. The speaker is like the whole complete unit. It is so beautiful.
Amazing,
Look
right?
at how I can actually read the lyrics now.
Alexa.
That is the tip of the iceberg.
Stop. It really is. You can do everything. So one of the new things that I absolutely love is called routines. You can even make this your digital photo frame. Alexa, show my family photos.
Here are your family
So
vault
it's
photos.
gonna just scroll through all my favorite family photos, which I love. But one of the other things you could do, and this is so amazing, you're gonna be able to watch TV. You can watch HSN, QVC without cable right here on
can
your
watch
Echo
your
Show 5.
I didn't even know
You
you
wanna
could do
see?
that. Yes.
Alexa, open HSN.
Hello. Welcome to HSN. You can ask about the today's special, items recently on air, upcoming shows, and more. How can I help you?
Watch live.
Complete unit. It is.
And here we are on TV. Can you believe this? So you can be watching, if you love to wind down to HSN before bed at night, QVC, you're gonna be able to do that. And then one of the new things I just want you to know, routines. Alexa, stop. So when you set up routines in the free Alexa app that works for Apple and for Android, you can have Alexa do multiple things for you when you say good morning or good night. She can dim the lights if you're using the smart plug. By the way, we have the Amazon smart plugs available. You just plug in your lamp, your fan, whatever it is, and then she can automatically turn it on or off for you. So I set her to do a few things when I say start my day, get my news, my weather, get my commute, all of that type of information. Alexa, start my day.
Good morning, and happy President's Day, honoring George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and all who have served as POTUS. Though I suspect President Garfield might not have liked that it falls on a Monday.
That's a Garfield the
In
cat
St.
joke,
Petersburg,
right?
it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit with
Mondays.
mostly sunny skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 79 degrees and a low of 68 degrees.
Now you know how to dress in the morning.
Right now, traffic
Visually, I
on your
can see
commute
it.
looks pretty clear. The fastest route takes about 16 minutes via I-275 and I-375.
You're right. She tells you, but you can glance and see.
Today there is one event remaining. There's Amazon Echo Show 5 on HSN at 11 p.m., which ends tomorrow at 12 a.m.
So this did multiple things. She gave me my
For
traffic,
Lori, in the
weather,
last day,
email.
no unread emails in primary. 2 emails remaining, None marked important.
So she'll even tell me what's in my email,
And
which
by the
is
way,
amazing.
you can control it by touchscreen. You can.
Yep,
I only
sure can.
control it with my voice.
I do too, but you can
it's so
interact
much
with
easier.
this, yeah, if you want to, which is so cool. So you want to do a web chat real quick, a video chat?
Here's the important part.
So cool.
Okay, this is what's so cool about it. Okay, I can put this in my parents' home, one in my home, and then we can talk whenever we want to. I can see whenever I want to talk to them, I just call them on this, and we can visually see each other and hear each other. It just changes everything. And we were talking in the makeup room, right?
Yeah.
Because one of our makeup artists just had to put,
Rebecca.
I know, and her sister just went in assisted living over the weekend, and she was saying it's so hard, so hard. I said, Rebecca, you need this.
Drop in.
She goes,
check on her.
I didn't even think about it.
Yes, it's
I said,
such a great idea.
What a great support it's going to be for her to be able to talk to you whenever she needs you.
Well, absolutely.
To see you.
She doesn't feel as disconnected. She feels more a part of the family, or like you're still together in the same home, which is really, really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and call Alice. I'm gonna send you over.
Okay.
Your little desk is right over there.
All right.
So this is really cool. I'm gonna switch seats here real quick too. Really, really easy to do. You're just using your voice. And I love the fact that your Amazon app is gonna work with your contacts. So you can call anyone that you want to in your contact list, and it's so easy to be able to do it. The quality of the calls, being able to see that person's face, the look in their eyes, hear their voice. Alexa, call HSN host.
Did you mean HSN host?
Yes. All right.
Calling HSN hosts Alexa devices.
All right, so you'll see the green phone pop up. I'm just gonna turn down the volume a little bit here because we were pretty close. So here in the studio, we might have a little bit of feedback, but look at this. I can
Hi.
look on this screen and see Alice's beautiful face.
This is
Hey,
so
girl,
crazy.
How are you?
You
Now,
know,
I'm in the way, so I'm gonna move me over. There we go.
I mean, how beautiful is the picture? The clarity of the picture
Right.
is amazing. And being able to see, being able to hear whenever you want to. It's just the most incredible way to be able to connect. And you know, you're right. I actually did a FaceTime with my daughter the other night, and I'm sitting there
Holding it.
holding the thing up, trying to figure out where to look, trying
Right.
to get my face in it.
And she
You
saw
don't
your
have to
ear.
do anything. Look at this. See? Yeah, exactly.
She saw your ear the whole time.
It was not a pretty picture, let me just say that. But look at how you're able now, you can adjust it, and it just sits there, so you are hands-free.
Hands-free.
And just, oh my gosh, this changes everything. This is what you want. We have the best value anywhere in the country. You need to order this now. You need to get this home. Put it with somebody in a different city. That's why we give you the option of 2. It could be in a different city. It can be across town. It could be your best friend. It can be anyone.
Right. Absolutely. So it keeps you connected, drop in on loved ones, see that face-to-face, you know, have that interaction with people.
Check on the
love
pets.
It. Yes, absolutely. Check on your pets, see what's going on. And I mean, I love everything about it. So we're going to take it over to the kitchen too here in a second, girl. You should come with me.
Okay.
All right. So bye-bye. I'll see you shortly. Love the fact that you can even mute your camera, mute your microphone, really easy, because obviously Amazon really cares about your privacy. So if you want to mute your device, all you touch is the red button on the top, and you see that little red line. So that's going to mute your device. If you should want to mute your camera, all you do is close it. It's an actual physical camera cover. So I love that. So I think the next thing we'll go ahead and do is you want to head on over to the bedroom, because we're going to show this off as a kind of like an alarm clock. This really is.
I use it every day. Well, I use my Echo Dot.
Your Dot to wake you up, right? In the morning?
I get in bed, I'm like, I say her name.
Right.
And I say, set an alarm for 7:30 a.m. And then I say, set a second alarm for 7:35 a.m. because I'm usually gonna put the snooze on. It's so easy. And then I lay there and I'm like, okay, turn it off without ever having to move. And I think a lot of people, the only thing I ever hear that's negative is, oh, I'm worried about privacy and this and that. This has privacy features.
It does.
That mine does not have.
Yep, so it has an actual camera cover. We love that. And then there's your mute button right on the top. So I set up a routine for bedtime, and you can have it do anything you want. Read news, tell you a funny story, read a bedtime story, whatever you want, you can set it to do. So I just had it do a couple of things. I think if we can, guys, we might try to lower the studio lights just a little bit, because when I do my good night routine, it's gonna actually turn off my bedside lamp. How cool is that? Alexa, good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
So she turned off the light. She told me good night, which I really appreciate. Wasn't that a sweet voice? And then now I've set it to do, I love the fish tank. Isn't that cool?
It's very
You can
soothing.
turn the visual off. So if you don't want anything in your bedroom at night, which most of us won't, but I wanted you to see an option, and that soft, relaxing
Listen to
music.
the sound quality.
Isn't it amazing?
I've never heard sound quality of this stature.
It's amazing.
Really beautiful from a speaker.
So now we can even wake up in the morning and it's gonna turn the lamp back on and give us our news. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, and happy President's Day,
Turn on
honoring
the
George
lamp.
Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and all who have served as POTUS. Though I suspect President Garfield might not have liked that it falls on a Monday.
Her and her funny
Here's your
jokes,
news.
too.
In NPR News,
So you can listen to news.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Giles Snyder.
And that's the way
more
you
than
wake up in the
300
morning.
American passengers
Alexa.
from that cruise.
Stop. Really cool. So I know we're limited on time. Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Come on, because this is the other room. And I do recommend this bedside. This is such the perfect size. I mean, it really is. Not taking up a lot of space, but it's that huge visual.
But it's so much better than any other alarm clock. I want to get one for my mom because she takes medication throughout the day and she's constantly forgetting it.
Oh, right.
Now she can prompt her to set the alarm throughout the day so that it reminds her to take the medication. You know, this is the thing. She controls your life in the most amazing ways. It is so helpful. It is so crazy. Technology. It is the most exciting time, I think, to be alive because
I
we
agree.
get to experience things that we never imagined possible. But it couldn't be easier and it couldn't be more affordable. Please Google this. Please shop on Amazon. Check and see what their price is on this. Our price beats everybody's, but only today are you gonna get this value. And if you use the HSN card today, it is the final day of our $40 promotion. If you have not signed up for the card, sign up for it. You can get $40 off this purchase. Could you imagine being able to get 2 of them for about $80?
Awesome.
And again, don't forget, we have your 6 flex payments. 80,000 things that she can do today. Tomorrow, there will be more.
That list keeps growing,
Keeps
right?
growing and growing.
In the kitchen, cooking hands-free, your new assistant is gonna help you get dinner on the table every single night. Let me show you how easy this is. Alexa, I need a chicken recipe.
okay, for chicken, here's a few recipes. Creamy crock pot Tuscan garlic chicken,
Ooh, that sounds good.
chicken parmesan, chicken fajita quesadillas, Moroccan chicken and couscous, and lots more.
Alexa, show me more.
She just keeps going.
Alexa, number 6.
Chicken broccoli and rice casserole
Ooh, that
from
sounded
Side
good
Chef
to me.
takes 50 minutes to make and has 4.8 stars with over 1,000 ratings.
Nearly perfect
You
with
can ask me
1,000
for
reviews.
ingredients, or say start recipe, and I'll walk you through the recipe step by step.
So you can go step by step with her, with the recipe, which is so cool, but you can stop along the way, do conversions. You can find substitutions if you don't have all of the ingredients, or check this out. Alexa, add this to my shopping list.
Okay, I have added all ingredients to
Every
your shopping
ingredient
list.
for this recipe just populated on my shopping list that's both on my phone and on my tablet. So when I go to the store, I can pick up all the ingredients I need for this recipe. How convenient is that? Or you can add the individual ingredients one by one. Alexa, start recipe.
Okay, I'll read the directions one step at a time.
And you don't have to touch
At any time,
anything. You're
you can ask me to
chopping
move to the
chicken?
next step.
Right.
Your hands are dirty?
Preheat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius, and lightly grease a 9 by 13-inch casserole dish. Ask me for the ingredients list at any time by saying ingredients.
Alexa, how many tablespoons are in a cup?
1 cup is 16 tablespoons.
Alexa, back to the recipe.
Picking up where you left off in chicken broccoli. and
Right?
rice casserole.
So brilliant.
Step 1.
I mean,
And
taking you through everything.
And then if you had a question about something, you could just ask her to call my dad
Yes,
or whoever it might
right.
be that might have another one. I mean, this is the beautiful part about it.
So awesome.
Get it home. You're going to love this. This experience is unlike any other. It could not be easier. It could not be more helpful. You can do anything you can imagine and things that you can't even imagine. From playing music, that's if you only buy it as an alarm clock, if you only buy it to play music, you will love it. But to be able to do your video calls now, effortlessly without paying any additional fee. Once you buy this, you are done. So you have your choice, the 2 black, selling the fastest right now. We have 2 white available, 1 black, 1 white. If you just want a single one, you can also make that choice as well. But definitely your best value is gonna be that 2-pack. If you have someone in assisted living, if you have someone in a different city, if you have someone, I just wanna communicate with your daughter in the bedroom.
Exactly.
While you're out in the living room.
It's an intercom too.
It's an intercom. It's in everything. Everything you imagine, we have the best price absolutely anywhere, only today. This is it. This is your time. Get it home, play with it, and you will play with it because it's that easy in terms of technology. Don't forget, there's also features, your privacy features. If you want to block the camera, if you want to mute it, you can do all of those things, okay? So you don't have to worry about any of that. You control it, but you will use this constantly.
Every day, and YouTube
every day,
videos.
All day.
You can do YouTube videos. So
Your
my
kids
5-year-old,
your kids can do their homework.
And
it can help with your homework.
Help with homework. My little one likes to hear certain songs. It's Raining Tacos, as an example. I know, crazy, right? But he loves to hear that song.
And he can see, now he can even see your videos.
You can see it, absolutely.
You want to pull up your favorite cat videos because, you know, once you go down that rabbit hole, you'll be, you will see them all right here.
Hours later, and you're like, yeah.
All right
so
here.
Fun.
But again, for me, it's about the video calling. It's about being able to connect with my parents, see what's going on with them, and them being able to see me and converse whenever I want to. Because a lot of times now on the phone, it can be hard to communicate.
Right.
But assisted living, different cities, friends that just want to keep in touch, you will not believe what you're able to do with this. It is so much fun. It is
so
unlike
cool.
anything else. It enhances my life personally so much. I know it's going to do the same for you.
And if you can, pick up the Amazon Smart Plug. You can plug your lamps, your fans. Real quick, we've got a lamp right over here by Alice. I'm going to turn it on just real quick. Alexa, turn on the lamp. She says, okay. I had her volume down a little bit. Let's turn it off again real quick so you guys can see it. Alexa, turn off the lamp.
Okay.
Really easy. It's the switch
so
you
pleasant.
can always reach. She's lovely,
And she
full of help.
understands when I say something.
I know, that's the
Some
thing.
of the other artificial intelligence can be very frustrating.
Yeah.
She
knows.
gets it. She gets
She
it.
gets it.
Oh my gosh.
She's so good.
And when you get it, you will get it, okay?
That's
you will
exactly right.
understand why so many people love this. This is the newest version. This is the best value anywhere. It's an exclusive configuration. We're including all these extra apps from yoga to history and all kinds of other great things. But make your choice now. Use those flex payments. I'm getting 2 sets now.
You're gonna get 2 sets?
Rebecca, my makeup artist,
Yep.
I think that will help so much.
Yes, with
having
her
your
sister. Oh my gosh.
started
Just
in
that
assisted
sense
living.
of connection.
They're gonna be able to see each other anytime they want to.
What a relief.
Fabulous.
It is. It's a beautiful way to
Love
keep
this
people
so much.
together. I know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alice.
All right,
so fun.
listen, stay put. I have the computer that we have supersized the deal and minimized the price coming up next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
We have a special treat for you today because we have supersized your laptop. This is the biggest one we offer. It has the most RAM that we offer for your multitasking. It has every single feature, and when I say every single feature that you could want that is offered basically here at HSN in a laptop. But you know what it doesn't have? It doesn't have a big price tag. We supersized the size and then we minimized the price because you're looking at, when I say the biggest screen we offer, it is 17 inches. Look at this gorgeous screen, okay? So 17 inches, that's the start because this has that AMD A9 dual core processor, 8 gigabytes RAM. It's the most we offer. That means you're gonna be able to do your multitasking, okay? All of that. I haven't even gotten to the biggies though, okay? I haven't even gotten to what puts it over the top. Okay, you ready? $499.99 for 17 inch. And if you've shopped with us before, you know that is one of the best price points that we do on a laptop from HP that is this big AMD processor, okay? It's a touch screen. At $499, it is a touch screen. I'm not even done yet. It also has an optical drive as well. It's a solid state drive, but we know that you guys like having your little, your DVD players. If I can figure out where that little thing is on the side, right here, there you go. Optical drive, you can play your DVDs, you can download your software, you can play your CDs, you can do all of that. This checks every single box of every high-end, every top-end feature that we offer. All the newest features, it's in here, along with your favorites, like your optical drive. This is an absolute steal at $499.99. I'm telling you, if you compare it to some of the computers, some of the laptops we have offered recently, you will not believe you're getting the 17-inch with these features at this price. 6 flex payments, the most flex payments we do here at HSN, $83.33, but I will sweeten the deal 2 ways. If you want to use your HSN card, then we will give you the opportunity to finance this for 12 months. If you finance it for 12 months, there is absolutely no interest whatsoever, not a penny. $41.66 is what you are paying per month on your HSN card. If you don't have the card, I'm gonna make it even better. I'm gonna take one of those payments away because when you sign up for the card, only today, this is it, this is the final day of our promotion. When you sign up for the card and you're approved, you're gonna get your first $40 off of your next purchase. Can you imagine being able to get this home? Okay, let me go through the colors. You guys are gonna love this, unbelievable. A 17-inch under $500 with touchscreen, with your optical drive, with your solid state drive, and 8 gigabytes of RAM, unheard of, okay? All right, so the color choices, we have it in right down here. You're gonna see it in the silver. We also offer it in that blue, burgundy available, and then rose gold, always our best seller. I'll give you some updates on quantities coming up in a couple of minutes. Free shipping even to get this home. Aaron Berger.
It's fun, right?
I think I want to get a measuring tape and make sure that this is 17 inches because I got to tell you, this price point for a 17-inch with a touch screen and the optical drive.
It's a lot of computer.
This is the deal.
If you've been thinking about replacing your desktop, if you kind of want to have a computer that's on the go with you, but you don't want to give up the things that you normally give up with your desktop, like you want to still have an optical drive, you want to have a great big screen, you want to have touchscreen. Touchscreen makes everything so much better. And when you put the touchscreen on that larger screen, it's a fantastic experience. Also, I don't know if Alice mentioned the solid state drive, the fact that this is going to be quieter, it's gonna be faster, and it's gonna be lighter. And I'll talk more about a solid state drive in a little bit, but sort of the shorthand for it is anyone who could have a solid state drive would rather have a solid state drive. It's a better, more recent technology. In the past, it's just been more, well, there's been 2 things. It's been more expensive, and it's also typically been a less amount of storage. So most of the solid state type drives that we do at HSN are 32 gigs or 64 gigs. This is 256 gigabytes. That's the memory storage. So that's how much you can store on the computer, how many movies, how much music, how many games. You can store a ton on this. In fact, it's the largest solid state drive that we sell. Again, most of them that we sell are 32 gigs or 64 gigs. This is 256 gigs. Let's start with just talking about the screen for a minute. I've been at HSN almost 15 years. I've sold a lot of computers, a lot of tablets, a lot of smartphones, and a consistent theme. What everybody has said to me over the years is, when they buy the biggest, I'm so glad I got the biggest screen. What no one has ever said is, I wish I'd bought a smaller screen. Why is that? Well, you think about it for a minute. None of our eyes are getting any better, right? All of us want to be able to do work and play and kind of projects on our computer and not worry about, am I going to be able to see it? With a 17-inch screen, look, I've got several things up here at the same time. I have hsn.com up, I'm pinching, I'm zooming. Maybe you can't see that word right now, but if I zoom in, you certainly can see it. It says shop now. There's no such thing as small print anymore. Same thing on the other side over here. If I want to open a picture, it's as easy as giving it a little touch like I did. You can pinch, you can zoom. That's my little guy, Max. He was here with Alice on Thanksgiving Day. He made his national television debut here in the studio.
And felt right at home, I might add.
That's right. He was a natural, I have to say. He was a natural. It's so nice to be able to pinch and zoom, and it's so nice to have the great big screen on which to run multiple programs and not have to sort of be crowded out of anything. I'll point out, speaking of multiple programs, I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 programs running on this right now. How can we do that? There are 8 gigabytes of RAM in the computer. RAM is really important for a couple of things. Number one, multitasking. And you might think, oh, well, I don't multitask that much. Whether you realize it or not, your computer's multitasking. It's running antivirus in the background. You should pick up Viper antivirus. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. Anybody who has a PC or Mac, we've got a great virus solution for you. Your computer's running antivirus in the background. When your computer starts, it runs something like 120 programs, little micro programs, just to get Windows up and running. All of that tasking, all of that multitasking is made better by the amount of RAM that you have. 8 gigabytes of RAM is the most RAM we've sold in any computer at HSN in over a year. It's what I have on my personal computer at home, just to kind of give you a baseline. I wouldn't have an underpowered computer, and I don't have an underpowered computer. I have a computer with 8 gigabytes of RAM on it. So for multitasking, for doing a lot at one time, and for a faster experience online, a lot of people get on their computer and say, oh, the internet's slow today. Well, now, the internet's not slow today. If you have Wi-Fi, I guarantee you're paying for a really high speed of internet. But the RAM on your computer determines how quickly it can download and upload things. So if your computer seems slow, if your computer seems heavy, if you don't have a good battery life, this has about a 6 to 8 hour battery life, even though it's a 17-inch computer, thanks to the AMD processor that's built in.
That did not even exist a couple of years ago.
It didn't, that's a great point.
Did not exist a couple of years ago. The battery life.
Because everything was hard drives.
It was all hard drives, and it took so much power. It was hot. They had that fan in it. It was heavy. 5 pounds, just over 5 pounds now. In a 17-inch, that's what I want to impress upon you, that you're looking at that price of $499.99, and maybe you think for a touchscreen, for an optical drive, for 8 gigabytes of RAM, for a solid state drive. These are all the newest features, okay? These are the things that have changed the world of computing, of technology. The touchscreen to me is the biggest innovation, but we still love having, and we do this for you. You will not find a lot of laptops out there anymore that have an optical drive. We know you love it. We make this specifically for you. So you're getting something now that is the size that you wanted, the lightweight, the battery life that's not going to, you turn it on, you do a couple of things and it dies. It's so frustrating. My phone does that.
Such a pain. You need a new phone then.
My phone costs twice this price.
Right.
Look at what you're getting here. Touch screen, optical drive, the most multitasking we offer you, the most RAM we offer you, solid state drive. These are the newest things that have transformed all of our laptops, all of our technology at a price of below $500. Listen, 6 flex payments. We're doing some special opportunities because it is a holiday weekend. You see our best deals of the year on a holiday weekend. So today we're gonna do 6 flex payments. We rarely do that on a price point like this. We usually do it on your $2,000 TVs or maybe the bed that I have a mattress coming up next. It's a hotel mattress.
Oh, nice.
From Beauty Rest. I can't wait. This is gonna be
It's gonna be a fun hour. Sounds relaxing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But you know what? You could curl up with your 17-inch because it's so lightweight, and you're gonna have your own, and I mean cinema. This is cinema. Not only do you get the most, and I love how fast it is, how fast everything.
Instant on, instant off.
Look at this.
Yep.
Look, it's touchscreen for this price. Touchscreen changes everything. It will change your life. It's why we love our phones. It's why we're on our phones even after we get home. We're on our phones because we know how to use them, because they're easier to use, because they're touchscreen. If you're still working with the mouse, if you're still double clicking and right clicking and whatever clicking, then click off, okay? And sign on and start touching, because this is absolutely the easiest way you're gonna be able to find and get what you want done, because it's so simple. But having, look at that, look at the keyboard. You could just spread out there. And having the touchscreen plus your keyboard and adjust your pad, you get it all. 6 flex payments, $83.33, free shipping and handling. Please use your HSN card. I'm just telling you, sign up for that darn thing today. Who gives you $40 to sign up for a credit card and doesn't charge any fee for the credit card? We don't do that. You'll be able to finance this for 12 months. It works out to be $41.66. And no, it's not layaway. We send this to you with free shipping and handling, deliver it right to your front door. In 7 to 10 days, you will have this. You will be using it. If you don't love it, you have 30 days to send it back. You're gonna love it. Well, let me get through the colors one more time, and then we're gonna go through some of the features. I just want you to know some of the software that we've included this time.
Over $300 worth of software.
$300 worth, and this is the good stuff. Sometimes we throw in some things like, well, I'm not sure.
This is good. This is the entertainment book.
This is the password boss. I love having somebody manage my password. I always forget my password. They have the hotspot shield in here, which is going to protect you when you go out and want to use some of the public hotspots. This is going to help you with that too. This is good stuff that we have included today. All of that included, 4 color choices. We have it in silver. We also have it in blue. I'm not sure which is selling the fastest right now. Rose gold, always, you guys still love the rose gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh well, I love it too, it's the prettiest. The burgundy is the most limited, I'm told, and then you see that rose gold there too. £5 for 17-inch laptop, the speed you want, everything about this, every feature. You know, some of them don't have the optical drive. Some of them don't have the solid state drive. Some of them have 4 gigabytes of RAM.
Or 32 gigs of memory, a smaller solid state drive.
Some at this price point don't have a touchscreen.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Everything is in here.
That's a big one. So let's, if it's okay, let's spend a minute talking about this. Oh, there's a video I can show you to sort of explain the solid state drive. Before we show you the video though, let me kind of break it down for you. So, in the olden days, and by the olden days, I mean 3 months ago, we actually still sell hard disk drive HDD computers instead of solid state drive computers.
I can talk about the olden days.
Well, I don't know. I've been selling computers for a decade plus, and it's amazing, isn't it? Really, how far we've come.
Well, it's kind of like with the Amazon Echo Show. I mean,
talk about something that didn't exist at all 5 years ago.
You put that in your son's room, and it can read a story.
Yeah.
It can read a story to him to put him to bed. That's really just, it's mind-boggling.
I ordered one of those last week. That's the honest to God's truth, right? It's still in the box. I haven't even taken it out of the box.
Send it back, our price is better.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and I can. No, it's a great device, and I will use it in Max's room all the time to talk to Grandma. I'm really excited about that part of it. Some other new technology, some of the new technology built in here, the solid state drive. So here's the thing. This is how it works on a hard disk drive. There is a mechanical component in your computer where everything is stored, and it has to be accessed anytime you're pulling information. So it literally moves. It has movement. That's why there's a fan inside your computer right now, your hard disk drive computer, because when that moves, it creates friction. Friction creates heat, which is why your laptop gets hot on the bottom. And the reason it's noisy is there's a fan that blows on it to keep it cool. This computer is different. It's all electrical impulses. So it's kind of the same technology like an SD card, the little memory card that you put into your digital camera. It's very similar to that technology. There's no moving parts. Here's a video on it, and we talked about the advantages of having the solid state drive. You guys are gonna see the video now. It is lighter, it is quieter, and it is faster. Those are the big things. So when you go to a solid state drive, this computer weighs about 5 pounds. It essentially makes no noise. And it's like you saw, it's lightning quick. I had 11 programs running a minute ago. Instant boot up times. Your applications start more quickly. You have a better battery life. There's no moving parts, so it's more durable. Quieter, it's really essentially silent. And what you're seeing here is a comparison. On the left side is a computer with a solid state drive. The right side is a hard disk drive. You see how much faster the computer on the left is. And I can show you that. I have a live demonstration of that I can do for you as well. Take a look at this computer in the middle. This is live streaming hsn.com. So that's playing our program right now. Could just as well be playing Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or ESPN or whatever it is you love to watch. It's playing HSN because we have the rights to play HSN all the time. I'm going to close this. Now, if you were streaming something live and you closed your computer, how long would it take for you to start watching that again, for your computer to catch up? This is essentially instant. You see it's playing live. This is the video that was playing. We broadcast about 15 or 20 seconds delayed onto hsn.com. I'll show you again. I'm going to close the computer. Now, when I open that computer, check this out. It's instantly on and running. It's not slow, it's not pausing, you don't see an hourglass, you don't see a circle, you're not waiting for it to buffer, it's instant. That's what's because of a lot of things, but the solid state drive is the principal driver of that speed. Why are you waiting on your computer? You don't have to. A lot of us, I think, we'll load a movie and it'll take a while to load, and halfway through or a couple minutes into it, we'll have to stop it and it'll buffer a while, and we think, oh, well, that's just technology. It's not. That's your technology. That's your old technology. If that's what you're doing right now, you really shouldn't be. And if you're thinking about replacing maybe an older desktop computer that's at your home, don't hesitate to replace your desktop computer with this, because it functions much like a desktop. It has all the features of a desktop, the optical drive, it has the webcam built in, it's touchscreen, it's the larger screen, which often the desktops are. But this has the added benefit of being portable. So maybe sometimes, maybe when it's summer, you want to work on your porch a little bit, or you want to work in the sunroom, or you want to be able to be mobile. This is a computer that gives you that mobility, but doesn't sacrifice on the power and the ease of having a desktop as well.
And this is the computer that really has everything. It checks every single box, has all the newest technology, has all the newest features to it.
It does.
I mean, that's the great part about this. You're looking at a 17-inch laptop with the biggest names in tech. And when I say HP, AMD, you may not know a lot about the makers of the chips, but I watch a lot of stocks and everything else. Everybody globally is talking about the AMD chips. They are so exciting with what they're able to do now and the speed with which you're able to do it. It just gets better, but the price gets lower. This, a 17-inch, I remember when we were selling 17 inches when they first came out, and they were thousands of dollars. Now look at what you're able to do, under 500. But you're not just getting your 17-inch HP, AMD, Microsoft Windows. You're not just getting all that. You're getting a touch screen. The touch screen changes everything. To me, it's the most important innovation that has ever come to a laptop, because I did not like the mouse experience. I felt like it was, I don't know, for people who were kind of computer geeks, then they knew how to do that. I didn't know how to do that. I could never figure it out. You don't have to figure out anything anymore. Now it's just, I can swipe, I can scroll, I can do this, I can touch that. You want to write something? Well, it's all right here. Look at how big. Look at the size of that. The size of the keyboard. And then you get the gesture pad, but also having the things that you want that other stores, other places are not going to give you. I, for some reason, cannot find the little trigger over here. But you have your optical drive that is built in right over here on the side, so you're able to put your DVDs in, play your DVDs. A lot of people, for example, Aaron probably has the entire Disney library.
We've been getting there, yeah.
Because you know what, I have it. I have it because we didn't have any option back then to stream and everything else when Adriana was a kid. So of course I have like a million DVDs. I really don't want to just throw them away. I don't want to have to pay to stream them again. Then why not just pop your movie in there, okay? Because Mac's is going to play like 20 times
all the time, right?
Each.
Yeah, that's what they're going to want to do all the time.
They want to play them over and over and over and over and over. So don't keep paying for them over and over when you can just put them in. This is absolutely one of the best deals that we have offered on a 17-inch big name. The Titans of Tech, right in here. And the speed you want, the lightweight nature, just over 5 pounds, and great battery life. These are the newest features, all put together under $500 for the biggest screen that we offer. End of story. You want this one? Get it today because all of our promotions are ending at midnight today. And again, if you want to use that HSN card, the last day to get the $40 savings, if you're approved for it, you'll get $40. It's basically one of the flex payments if you finance it on your HSN card, which you can do. If you finance it for 12 months, no interest whatsoever. $41.66. Oh, look, it's already turned on.
It's
look
instant,
at this.
instant on.
You'll love the speed of this computer.
Alice, you make such an important point. You know, with the optical drive, I think it's something, we don't necessarily watch a DVD every day or listen to a CD every day, but when you want to do it and you don't have an optical drive on your computer, it is frustrating as heck,
You know what my dad bought me for my birthday last year? He bought me one of those like Time Life series on music. It was like the music of the 60s, right?
Yeah, what a cool, what a
yeah,
thoughtful
it was
gift.
great. I didn't have a DVD player.
That's just it.
Didn't have a DVD. I don't know why. I started looking around. I'm like,
you hadn't used it for a while, right? It had been whatever, your last one had left the house, had gone with Adriana, whatever.
I had bought a desktop and didn't, because I assumed every one of them.
Right.
I got it home. I'm touching everything. I sent it back.
Doesn't have one.
I had to have a DVD.
You know, actually, one of the other cool things, just kind of a side note on the optical drive, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about the AMD processor, is if you, like Alice, if you don't have another DVD player in your house, maybe if you got the Time Life series or whatever, and you wanted to watch it on your big screen television, you know what you could do? You could put it in here, you could put the disc in here, and you could plug an HDMI cable in here and run this right to your television with one cable. So you could use this to play a DVD in any of the televisions in your house as well. Just a little side note, just another little extra thing, because a lot of us don't have optical drives, but I think we find increasingly sometimes there's a DVD that we want to play or there's a CD to which we want to listen. Let's talk about AMD for a minute. Like Alice said, the stock has been on fire. It is the company that people think of when they think of graphic processing. AMD is very often the company that comes to mind in sort of the tech world. Sharp and vivid and beautiful video. That's what great graphics processing means for you. Seamlessly running many apps at the same time. I think you saw earlier I had 11 apps running. I think I have 6 running now. A power boost when you need it. So that means the computer is smart. It knows when you have a lot going on, it knows to send extra power. That's how it's able to sort of reserve its battery life, but also be really fast at the same time. There's something in this computer called an accelerated processing unit. Only in AMD computers, they're the only processing company in the world that has an accelerated processing unit. Most computers have a central processor and a graphics processor, and those are 2 different things. And there are 3 steps between when the first processor gets the information and the last processor gets it onto the screen. So it's get the information, step, 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 get the information on the screen. That's not how it works in AMD computers, which is one of the reasons why they are the leader when it comes to graphics. Inside your AMD computer, the central processor, and I know this is a little nerdy, a little wonky, but it's actually, I think, kind of interesting too. The central processor and the graphics processor are one piece of hardware. They're one chip. It's called an accelerated processing unit. And there's one step. So it gets the information, it put the information on the screen. Get the information, put the information on the screen. There's not 3 steps in between those processes. That's why you don't buffer when you watch video. That's why your games, and actually AMD chips, a little bit of trivia here, are in the biggest game machines like the Xbox and the PlayStation. Those use the AMD chips to power the graphics on their systems. That's why when you pinch and you zoom, you know, all of those things relate to the graphics card, and it's super smooth on this computer. So if you like to do things that are visual, you like to surf the web, you like to be on Facebook, you like to be on Twitter, you like to watch videos, you're a movie guy or gal, this is an ideal computer for you.
Ideal, and I want to let you listen to some of the sound on it too, because the sound on this one is absolutely incredible. I think it's what a lot of laptops in the past, they were so busy focusing on the screen, but they didn't really match it up to the sound. Just cue the sound, because I'm telling you, it's amazing. How is that possible?
There's a lot of really good sound. And, you know,
resonates, right? Like a real piano.
It's beautiful sound, and it's a touch screen. So you can actually do those sort of things. You know, otherwise you have to do that with your mouse. It would be hard to play a 3-fingered chord with a mouse. You couldn't do it. You've got to have, you know, you got to have touchscreen. You got to have your 3 fingers ready to go. The other thing is, if you want to have another source of sound, if you want to use your wireless earbuds, maybe you have iFrogs or you have Bose. We saw a lot of both of those brands here, or you have AirPods. We saw a lot of AirPods too. This does have Bluetooth built in. So Wi-Fi is built in, Bluetooth is built in. Oh, let me show you something else here. I'm gonna go to our, let me go to hsn.com and show you something. This is a demo that I really like to do. So I mentioned security earlier. I'm just gonna search for Viper security on hsn.com and kind of do a cool demo that has to do with both having a touchscreen and also having Windows 10. There's some really great features that are built into Windows 10 that make, oh, here we go, here's Viper, that allow you to present things and allow you to draw on your screen. So I'm going to Viper Antivirus right now. As I go to that, I'll just tell you briefly. Viper allows you, and it's up on the left-hand side of your screen right now, it protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers, but you only pay for it once. So you don't have to pay for it every single month. You don't have to renew it. It protects 8 PCs, or it protects 8 Macs. So any kind of computer you have, you just pop off the little top here, and you plug it into your computer. I'll continue to tell you about it by showing you something on your Windows 10. Because this is touchscreen and because this is Windows 10, you can actually draw and edit on your computer anytime you want. So I can write that this is Viper, and this is one of my favorite features. This is Viper. It protects 8 PCs or 8 Macs, and it protects them for the lifetime of the computer. And if I think you weren't listening and I really need to go back and I need to highlight that for you, well, I will literally highlight it for you. It's Viper, 8 PCs and Macs, and it protects them for the lifetime of the computer. That's the fun of having, the convenience, and also really the utility of having a touchscreen computer. Being able to write, being able to draw, you can highlight things. If you're in an online cohort, if you're in school online, being able to share your information in the way that you've edited it right on the screen is super convenient.
And being able to see it. You know what, say what you will, it is so nice to sit in front of a great big screen and not have to strain or not have to, I have a little computer monitor upstairs that we have here, and it's just one of those little ones, you know? And sometimes, I mean, my nose is almost to the screen trying to see it. It's so frustrating. It almost hurts, you know, to try and strain to see things. When you can just sit here and go, oh yeah, let me look at that. Let me get a closer look at that. I mean, the detail with which you're able to see things now, okay, this is gonna be so much fun coming up. Oh, wait till you see my bed that I have coming up next. You're gonna love it, it's from Beauty Rust. But here's the thing, you know how to do all of this. It's so pleasurable. Technology, for so many of us, is frustrating. Technology is intimidating. Technology is something that sounds so foreign and alien to us. Instead now, you embrace it. You will love it. You will enjoy it. You'll sit down and you'll go, oh, I think I'm just gonna do a little shopping. Oh, maybe I wanna just see the fashion. Or you could speak to it if you want to. You can do so many different things, but it's easy to do. When it's easy, you enjoy it. And now having the opportunity to have that optical drive included. Go try and shop for laptops, I'm telling you. Most of them, what do they say, like 90% don't even have them
Don't have
anymore.
an optical drive,
Don't
yeah.
have them.
I think we're down to about 10%.
My sister is a college professor. She has to have one of these because she has to download some software and do some different things. She needs to burn some DVDs every once in a while. She has to have it. Trying to find it was difficult unless you shop with us, because we know you like it, and that's why we make sure that it's included. To get the touchscreen, to get the optical drive, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I know that gets nerdy, and I know it's like, I don't know what that means. All you need to know is it means speed, okay? It means speed. It means that you're gonna be able to do lots of different things all at the same time. And you need to know that's the most powerful we offer. It's the biggest screen that we offer. It is the most features that we offer in any laptop of any size. There's not another laptop that we sell that has more features than this one you're looking at right here. And then to get it under $500, 6 flex payments, it's the most flex payments. So biggest, fastest, most features, most flex payments, and then some of my favorite software, because when you have the Hotspot Shield Premium, these are things you're gonna use. You know, a lot of times I get it and like, file, you know.
No, this is good stuff.
This is good stuff.
Don't put this in the file.
Do not. The Password Boss Premium, a whole year of that is gonna save your sanity right there, let me tell you, because it's my bane of my existence is trying to remember passwords. And then they go, oh, you can't use a password you've used for the last 3 passwords. Like, well, I can't think of any more. And if I think of it, then I'm not gonna remember it. I mean, what do you want? How can you keep coming up with these things? It's crazy.
That'll take care of it for you.
We have 4 color choices. We have different ways to finance it for you. This is President's Day weekend. We wanna bring you the best deals of the season. You're looking at one of the biggest and best we have ever done in a 17-inch laptop with some of the biggest names, not just in this country. These are some of the biggest names in the world in technology. That's what's exciting for you, to be able to get that home. Look at that keyboard. And then to have the ability to pick it up one hand, just over 5 pounds. Your battery life, 6 to 7 hours on a 17-inch. I mean, it's really everything that you wanted and then more. This will take you over the moon when you get it home. Everything's done on our computers now. And a lot of things can only be done on like a laptop. You can't do it on your mobile phone. I was trying to set up a mobile payment or something yesterday and like, can you please go to your computer?
It's just so much easier to do that kind of stuff on your computer. I mean, we try to do it on our smartphone sometimes, but it really is a pain.
Well, then I can't see it anyway. And then if you put the wrong number in.
You know what always surprises me?
Who did I just send money to? I've never done that. Oops.
When you go to the computer version of a website, there's often just so many more options there. And I kind of forget that.
I forget.
You know, when you're frustrated trying to do something on your phone, go try to do it on your computer. You'll be amazed. Oh, this really isn't that hard to do. Another feature that we haven't even mentioned, I just want to show you quickly, and then we're going to go into my computer so I can show you some multitasking and that kind of stuff. This has a backlit keyboard as well. So there we go. You guys see that? So this is, if you
forgot about that.
Yeah, press F5 on your computer and that turns the lights on and off. Guy Van calls them street lights, turns the street lights on and off. It means if you're lying in bed at night, if your kids are in the library using this, or if you're in the library using this, or you're in any situation on a plane, maybe in the evening, that you don't have sort of a fully lit situation,
and
you can still see your key, and you don't want to turn the overhead on.
Because you get the dirty looks.
Exactly. Everybody else is trying to sleep, even though you're trying to watch your movie or whatever. It's really nice to be able to just turn the lights on. I've had a computer I have now, I've had for about 2 years, and it was the first computer I had with backlit keys. I'll never get another computer without backlit keys. It seems like one of those little things that once you've had it, you're spoiled.
Sometimes it is the smallest things that make the biggest difference. That is a small thing, it makes a big difference, but we're giving you big things that make a big difference.
We are. The screen and the touch, really. The size of the screen and the quality of it being touch are the biggest differences in this computer, I think.
Having that optical drive, we know you like it. We included it, okay? Just really go out and try and shop for it. You will not find it in 90% of your laptops that are out there. They don't even put it in anymore. We know you like it. You should get what you want, and hopefully we're trying to provide that for you. Get this home and try it. You have 30 days. Even though we're giving you a feature price today, under $500 to get this home, you can use your flex payment. 6 of them, it's the most we do. Again, this is the biggest screen we do. This is some of the best sound that we do. I mean, I'm gonna have him play that piano for you one more time because it is so amazing. The optical, this is the most feature-rich laptop that we do. It is the fastest in terms of giving you 8 gigabytes of RAM for your multitask. It's the most powerful that we do. It is all of those things, and then 6 flex payments, the most flex payments we do. If you want to put it on your HSN card, you can finance it for 12 months. It works out to be $41.66. Our special promotion, where if you don't have the HSN card, and you sign up for it, you'll get $40 off only today, okay? Sign up for it, get the 40 bucks off, and then finance this for 12 months, $41.66 a month. Again, we have it in the silver, the blue, the burgundy, most limited, and then we have it in the rose gold.
Awesome.
Play a little ditty.
I will do. In fact, I'll do it while you're watching. So my computer is connected to your television right now. I wanted to show you guys the webcam, the beautiful HP True Vision webcam built in. This is what Alice is asking about. Nice sound built in there as well, and having the touchscreen makes it really easy to use that too. We have lots of things going on at one time. So I have a 3D paint program. This program, by the way, it's called 3D Paint, comes on your Windows 10, pre-installed on Windows 10. So you'll be able to do things like 3-dimensional, look at this, 3-dimensional editing and rendering of characters. Look at I'm doing that while I still have the piano open, while I have Netflix open, there's the piano again, while I have, let's see, where'd my camera go? Well, I've got my camera open, well, I've got Facebook open. All in all, we have, let's see, let's count them up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 programs open and running. And Alice, you can see for yourself, it's not struggling to keep up with that at all.
No, really, I think you're gonna find this to be the most incredible experience in the biggest package that we do at our best value feature price, $499.99 for the 17-inch touchscreen. Love it. Thank you so much.
That was fun. Thanks for having me. It's good to see you.
Spending part of your holiday with us.
Anytime.
Great to see you.
Thanks, Alice.
Stay tuned because we're going to help you get your beauty rest. And when I mean beauty rest, I mean beauty rest like I've never been able to bring you before after Andrew Lessman tells us so.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.